experiences, if any, do you have that might specifically help you address the hardships faced by transgender students who attend HISD schools? Why should parents of transgender students who may face discrimination currently vote for you? And
I believe in equality.
Yeah,
and
I didn't
equity.
get that question. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
transgender.
Well, why should a transgender family trust me, right? Isn't that the gist of the question? I fundamentally believe in we label it in all kinds of different ways, but human equality. That the life of every single child matters equally. I don't even know how to explain it better than that. They should feel safe at school. They should be treated fairly and kindly by their peers. I think we should make sure that we have principals that are informed and empowered on how to address any challenges that might be in their schools so that those students feel safe and respected. They just need to be just like any other kid, fundamentally.
So I think school absolutely needs a place where everybody, regardless of who they are, how they identify, can come and be safe and learn. I think that anti-bullying measures are absolutely important. I think that local administrations and HISD administration should take a hard line against bullying, and we should have a red line that if X happens, especially as it comes to bullying, especially as it comes to targeted populations, that discipline is, the guidelines for how that action is disciplined are clear. Right now, in terms of discipline, there's a lot of gray space, and there's a lot of principals and administrators that just don't want the hassle. They don't want the flack, and so you can hide kids back in the classrooms who are doing things that they shouldn't be doing. They need to be punished for that. And I think that part of our role in being trustees is to guide the administration to get rid of those gray spaces, so that every student can feel safe at their campus, and so that teachers and principals have clear guidance on how to respond to those sorts of that sort of bullying.
One of the things that teachers do that...
Go ahead. It's good.
Oh, no.
I
don't really get this order. One of the things that teachers do is we accept everybody who comes in the door, no matter where they are, no matter what they are, no matter who they are. And it's in the 2000 to 2017 schools are very, very different than the 1955 and 1960 schools. So while our teachers are very accepting and very willing and very helpful to any child, they're not always well trained. And so our teachers are very good intentioned, but as we have more and more children with gender issues coming into our schools, particularly elementary school, and that shocks a lot of people, but we've dealt with this in elementary school for years. And as we have more and more children and families that are affected by this, our teachers are going to have to be specifically trained, not just say, come on in, honey, and I'll take care of you, but know specific responses to specific issues. And I think we're heading toward that.
This is where I'm supposed to say I'm endorsed by the LGBT Caucus. Okay? But I'm endorsed by the LGBT Caucus primarily because of my stand on the transgender and on transgender students and bathroom bill SB6. Why should they trust me? Because when I talk to parents of transgender children, they tell me I'd rather have a transgender child than a dead child, and that really brings it all home right then. I mean, that's it. But they trust me. They should trust me because I went to Austin and I held up a sign, and my favorite sign that I've ever held up was "Forget the bathrooms, fund the classrooms." I also, when I was in Austin testifying against vouchers with the Education Committee, the Senate Education Committee, I asked one of my volunteers for my campaign that was traveling with me if she could go right down the hallway and testify against SB6 as well. So, yeah, I definitely support. I'm a person that can be trusted.